So I'm gonna roast a chicken in the oven. In this container, there are a small amount of salt, complete seasoning, chicken seasoning, all-purpose, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of ground pimento, Lorry seasoned salt, black pepper, and paprika and red pepper, cayenne. This one here. So I'm gonna mix the combine properly, all the spices. So this is rosemary, dried herbs. I'm gonna put some dried herbs as well. So that is rosemary, a little bit of oregano, and marjoram. So I'm gonna roast the chicken into this container. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of oil just to grease it, to prevent the chicken from sticking. I wash a 3-pound chicken with flour, a little bit of all-purpose flour and water, put to drain, and now I am using a piece of paper towel to pat dry the chicken to get rid of the excess water. This is optional, but I like to slit between the body of the chicken and the thighs. Now I am rubbing some vegetable oil all over the chicken. This is to keep the chicken moist while it is in the oven baking. So now I am using the blended dry herbs to season inside of the chicken. So I'm placing the dried herbs into the cavity of the chicken. I am using the blended spices to season the chicken as well. So I am putting some fresh herbs into the cavity of the chicken, I am using half of one large onion that I slice. Also, two stalks scallion, roughly chopped, um, two cloves garlic as well, and a piece of fresh thyme. So that's basically those fresh herbs I use to put inside of the chicken cavity, and this will give the chicken a nice flavor. I also put hot peppers, but these hot pepper, they do not have a lot of heat, so I am putting some of the pepper seed on the chicken as well. So I place the chicken into the roasting dish. Then I will use a piece of file paper to cover the chicken and allow it to marinate for 4 hours. After 4 hours, preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm gonna bake the chicken for the first 30 minutes covered. So I'm gonna bake it for 120 minutes. So the first 30 minutes it will be covered with the foil paper. I'm gonna make a quick and easy sauce. So I'm using a little bit of lemon flavored red stripe beer, as well as a little bit of white vinegar, and a little bit of meat sauce, and a little bit of tomato ketchup, but it is the hot and spicy tomato ketchup. And then I'm gonna give it a good whip. Then I'm gonna cover it and set it aside until I'm ready to use it. It has been 30 minutes since the chicken is in the oven. So now I remove it from the oven and remove the foil paper, and then I am spooning over some of the flavorful pan juice all over the chicken. My kitchen smells so good right now. However, I am gonna pour off some of the pan juice and return the chicken to the oven uncovered to let it brown up a bit. Yes. So this is the pan juice. I'm gonna pour it into the container with the sauce that I made earlier. The chicken is fully roasted and it is juicy. It is not dried out. It is so moist, so flavorful, and I'm sure it will be tasty and flavorful as well. You should smell it in my kitchen and me tell you. Anyway, I am allowing the chicken to rest for at least 1 hour before cutting. And this is my homemade sauce. It's not a lot because the chicken is so juicy, it don't even need sauce. But let me tell you something, the sauce turn up, and I always get a lot of credit from people telling me that my sauces are on point all the time because me use all different things to make sauce that you would even think about. Thanks for watching.